Ooh, Barry and Consonant's wedding is going to be the talk of the town, and you know I am ready. Makeup, check. Jewelry, check. Outfit, check. We're going to scatter that place. But hold up. Have you thought about ways in which you could support the couple during their wedding planning? Hi, my name is Toluade, and welcome to Manifesta, where we help young adults and young adult leaders build and cultivate and engage in young adults ministries. Also here, you would find us talking about and addressing issues that affect young adult lives. So, a couple just announced their engagement. They're getting married in a few months. Everybody's excited, and you're just really excited to just attend the wedding. Everybody's thinking about the wedding. Everybody's thinking about that day. Everybody's expecting to get a wedding invitation. But a lot of people don't think about these other ways in which they could support the couple while they're going through that emotionally draining process of wedding planning. So today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to support a couple during their wedding planning. Number one, I always say is to pray for them. Pray for the process, pray for the friendship, pray for their families, that their families will not kill each other. Pray for their future home, their marriage, pray for their children, pray for, what else do I have here to pray for? Pray that their marriage will fulfill God's purpose, right? Every marriage has a purpose. Every coming together has a purpose that God has in mind. So pray that, their marriage will be fruitful and their marriage will touch life. So pray for them. Number 2 way in which you could support a couple during their wedding planning is to volunteer. Offer your services. Like, you don't have to have a business to offer your services. So what are the ways in which you could volunteer? You can volunteer your time to help them with errands, with planning, with finding items. I had to do this a few times for some of my friends, and it's just so funny realizing that some of them just get flustered with all these things. So it really helped if they had a friend that can help them find bow ties for the men's, help them find jewelry for the women, or whatever other things like that. You can help them by serving on the day of, like, serving meals if they did not pay a server. I know some of y'all don't like that, but that's a way in which you're actually blessing the couple. It's not about like, oh, I don't want to be like doing like dirty work. Like, you're serving them and you're blessing them by doing that. Supporting the bridal party with small tasks. So on the day of, actually, you could be the assistant to the bridal party. Like, they need water, you can bring it for them. They need snacks, you can bring it for them. A lot of times, like, there's so much frenzy when they're like getting ready in the morning and just everybody's just trying to rush out to go to the church. You can be that person that stays behind and helps them organize their stuff into bags and put it in your car and have it for them at the venue, so that at the end of the night their stuff is in one place. They don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, where is my flat iron, where is my slippers, right? You have all those things sorted for them. So volunteer for the wedding party and just be that help. Volunteer in what way you can be a volunteer. Okay. Number 3 way in which you can support a couple during their wedding planning is to offer free or discounted services. So if you're a small business owner and I don't know, you do foods, you can support them in that way. You do bow ties, you can support them in that way, or you can gift that to the bridal party. Or if it's not something you can give it to them at discounted prices. If you offer services like photography, videography, that's a way for you to like show them love and celebrate them and support them during that time. What other things? So if you're a planner, if you're a bouquet maker, if you're a professional wedding guest, if you're what else? Menswear accessories designer and creator, like, offer your services and at discounted prices as much as you can afford to do. Number 4 way in which to support a couple during their wedding planning is to give them a gift. So give them money gift if that's what they prefer. Go and ask for their registry. Oh, registry. I just said registry. No. Go and ask for their registry if they have one. Usually it's on their wedding website if they have one, or just ask them for an email to send money to, or their account number or whatever, wherever you live. So no amount is ever too small, honestly. And if you've known about it for months, you could plan towards it, like, put aside just little money every month for, I don't know, 2 months or 3 months and gift it to them. Like, don't ever not just do something, however little it is. Again, so there are different ways in which you could support. You might not be able to afford financial gifts, but you might be able to afford gifts in kind. So this is why this list is very comprehensive. All right. So the fifth and final way in which you can support a couple during their wedding planning, which kind of also leads to their wedding day, and even after that, is to celebrate with them. If you're invited to the wedding, dance, cheer them on. What else do people do at weddings? They hype them up, take photos of them. Whatever that you need to do at the wedding. Just have fun with them, celebrate their union, celebrate their coming together, that they made it till this point without anybody eloping or getting tired of the next person's family and their drama, right? So this is amazing. This is like actually a milestone, and celebrate with them. If you're not invited to the wedding, you ain't gotta be salty though. Like, understand that weddings are expensive, right? So don't start a personal vendetta against the couple because you were not invited, because you thought y'all were that close. Even if, I guess if you were close, you would have been like, you don't need to be invited because you would have been doing something at the wedding, whatever. But anyways, if you weren't that close, or you thought you were going to be invited and you weren't invited, it still doesn't stop you from like supporting them in one of these ways. It still doesn't stop you from praying for them. It still doesn't stop you from helping or volunteering your services. It doesn't stop you from like gifting them a service or gifting them a gift, right? Just celebrate, be a part of that celebration. It's even amazing now that like we get to go and watch weddings on Zoom because thank you, COVID. You can, if they have a Zoom link or, live stream link, click on it, watch it, smile, be excited for them, catch up on like the highlights on social media or whatever, right? Like, be a part of that celebration. Don't wait to be invited, and don't get salty about it, okay? So the next time somebody announces, or a couple announces their engagement, I would really pray and I would really hope that you remember these few tips and remember these few points. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that wedding planning is a process. It can be very overwhelming for the couple. So don't add to the stress. Try to help take away the stress by doing these things. Thank you so much for watching all the way till this very moment. If you just got married, hi Barry and Consolance, I used you guys in my little skit thingy. Comment below and give other ways you would have appreciated people. I've supported you in your wedding planning process. And if you're not married yet, or if you're married, whatever, just drop a comment below. I really like for you to also share your thoughts in how we can support each other better through the wedding planning process. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye-bye.